Hello, Internet. My name is Sledgehammer, and welcome to my pain and suffering. I'm excited for today, because today we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Hold on, I gotta see if this actually went through. It did, okay. We're all good. No, so, wait. Only because I've done this last time, is my mic on? My mic is on, you guys can hear me. I'm gonna turn myself down a little so I don't blow your ears out with my shouting and screaming and frustration and rage. Now, the way this episode's gonna work, for the most part, I'm gonna be just going at it over and over again. And this is day one of recording, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know how long this will take me. I'm kind of terrified to... I'm kind of terrified to do this, because... I don't know. I'm starting to get scared, because, like... I've never done a challenge this difficult. I say as I complete Cuphead, and Cuphead's hard. But... Bonnie and Chica should be fine. I had to make a guess their AI level was already kind of close to 20 on night 6. Foxy is easy, I just have to keep an eye on him. I don't know where Freddy's gonna be. Like, cause Freddy is the character I have the least information about, movement-wise. Like, I know he moves from the stage, I know he's a camera stall. But in 2020 mode, how fast is he? And will I be able to even stop him? I don't think I will. Now, as a Markiplier fan, I do know the established strategy by the fan base, which is close the left door every time you get to open your camera because Freddy's already there. And that's about the maximum amount of information I know about this. And this is gonna be fun, not because I'm just gonna struggle for an hour. Oh god, I'm nervous. Oh god, I'm really nervous. I don't want to do this. On that note though, it is currently almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:45 of a Sunday. I have class tomorrow and I have an event in 2 hours. So I'm gonna start recording and we'll see how many times I die. God, I don't want to do this. Like, cause it's one thing with night 6 where it was hard. It was very hard. Half of it was just letting Freddy write it out. Like, running how long Freddy would take. But now I'm guaranteed a death. Most certainly within the first 30 seconds, and I don't want to get jump scared. Alright. Go in, close the left door, flip up the camera, switch to Foxy's cam. Holy shit. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. My brain's not in the right mindset to do this today. I am genuinely curious, though. How long can you just not do anything? I want to see how fast power drains from specifically just sitting here with both doors closed. I think that was Foxy. So Foxy comes pretty fast if you don't keep an eye on him. It's 1 a.m. Honestly, I'm just letting the atmosphere sink into me so I get used to just playing again. This is just my test run. I'm gonna talk to the camera for a bit if that's the case. No, what I'm doing. Interesting. Are you like right there? I think what I'm more nervous about is like the time of like having Bonnie or Chica at the door. How fast of a reaction time do you get? Because it doesn't seem very fast. Yeah, that's not a long reaction time. So you have to be right on that door. Hey, Foxy? Okay, so that actually drained my power significantly. So, basically the name of this game is not letting Foxy run. And then letting Freddy do most of the end of the night work. Hey, Freddy. I know for a fact I'm gonna die, so you wanna just come and make this faster for both of us? Watch, I just wasted the one long... No, that was actually pretty... That was medium length. Okay. Cut it, yep. No, that was just... getting back in the mood. I'm in the general format. So, with that, let's head into the chaos of... So, start the night. Close door, switch to Foxy's cam, go over, check light, open door if Chica's not there, check light, and then go over, close Chica's door. Okay. Okay. Into the fray of turning down my volume, first off. Alright. That was a risky move. I forgot to close the door. Oh. I didn't even hear him! I didn't even hear Bonnie! What the hell? Am I ready? No. I'm gonna click ready anyways. I'm not mentally prepared for this. Shit, already? I didn't even hear the footsteps. Okay, I think I'm getting immune to the jump scares. It's fine. This is fine. You know what? No, this is just gonna be a frustrating game today. Not scary, just frustrating. Bonnie is a bitch. Alright, now for the long, long run. Shit. Shit. I ruined my thing anyways, but I got thrown off because I forgot to close the door before I did the thing. Okay. That was better, though. It wasn't... No, half of this is just remembering to close that door. No, I can't do this. My brain's not braining correctly for this right now. Okay, let me in. Come in. I just want to reset the night on that one. That one just felt weird. It's research time. I need to... I'm gonna research for a hot second, because, like, if I'm gonna beat this, I need to be smart and strategic about this, and that's not what I don't have the smarts and strategy right now. So, I'll be back in a hot second. And, yeah. You'll just get now a compilation of all the jump scares from the future. I just want... I can hear the footsteps! I'm gonna win this. I keep doing this thing where I, like, look at the light, and then I let Chica in anyways. Because I think on autopilot, I assume Chica's gonna disappear quickly, because they do disappear. They come and go really fast most of the time. But sometimes Chica just decides, oh, well, no. Which throws me off my rhythm. You know what? That's okay. So the next part of this video, I'm doing a lot of focusing and not talking, but I'm gonna share the results of my research. So, first of all, first thing you can notice, I'm not closing the door anymore before I open my cam. And that's because I found that just watching Freddy in that West Hall corner Freddy, is enough to just keep him from getting in the office. I don't have to close the doors. That preserves more power. Now, you might be wondering, well, what about Foxy? He moves really quick when you're not looking at his camera. And that's what I thought too. Until I found out that Foxy's counter doesn't rely on the fact that if you're looking at his camera. It relies on how many times you flip up the camera and how quickly you do it. So, instead of needing to constantly monitor him on his camera, I can keep a close eye on Freddy. Now, I don't know if Chica's appeared yet. I wasn't paying too much attention to the video. But Chica does have a vital part in this plan. Because every time Chica appears at the door is an opportunity for me to go check on Foxy and his progress. Now, sometimes Chica doesn't like appearing for a long while, and I just make a mental tab for the length of time Chica isn't there. But when she does appear, what I would do is close the door for her, and then flip up my camera real quick to check on Foxy's position. That being, I would flip up the camera, change to Pirate's Cove, change back to Freddy's cam, and then lift the door potentially for Chica if she's gone. Which, by the time I switch back to Freddy's camera, she's most likely is. This night definitely is incredibly hard, though. Near the end, I actually had a huge spike of anxiety, which was not fun. And you can see right there, I did the Foxy check, and he's still existing in his curtains, which is nice. But thanks to this strategy, it became a lot more easy to manage 420. Now, here's the second caveat. The only thing I don't like about this plan is the fact that you're not looking at both lights whenever you flick down the camera. And this makes me extremely nervous, because Bonnie is a silent killer, and I've said this in past videos, but he won't make a sound and then just suddenly be there at the door, which is a problem, especially when I rely on audio cues for most of the time. It's how I'm so good at Cuphead when I'm not that great at video games, or at platforms. So, you can see by now, I'm kind of at like 50%. It's almost the end of 2 a.m. And I'm actually sitting pretty well. Yeah, and see, just flipped over to 3. And we're at 49% power. But obviously, I don't trust anything. You can actually see me, like, I just now, instead of checking Pirate's Cove with only Chica's door down, I closed Bonnie's door too. Not because... Actually, exactly because I don't trust Bonnie to not be there when I'm looking at Pirate's Cove. There's the other caveat to Bonnie or Chica, is sometimes they'll appear halfway through you checking the lights, meaning you have to re-turn on stuff. And right about here you can see I purposely check Foxy, because around 4 a.m. is when he decides, hey, what if I just popped out of the curtains? What if I just said hello? So, and I was keeping an eye on that clock, because Foxy is mean in the sense that he likes to move when you least expect it, and I'm anticipating him running at least once. Right about now, I keep on checking on Foxy. He's not coming out of his curtain, which does make it easier for me, but it also throws him off my rhythm slightly, because I'm like, well, Foxy could start to come out of his cove at any point. But obviously, he just doesn't want to. also will say, the reaction time you have to catch those animatronics is insane. You can also see I'm not really checking the camera for Freddy. Because, like, God, I don't need this racing so much right now. Much to guarantee that he's going to be there. This is where I actually make my first mistake. Because I forgot to check, or the English. I forgot to change my camera back after I checked on Pirate's Cove, which isn't a problem most of the time, but also it could have led to my demise had I opened the door and then just checked my camera for Freddy, because then I would have been singing Pirate's Cove and been like, oh shoot, Freddy's in. And this is right about the end of the night. My fucking arm, oh my god. So I'll let my past self take over. Like, I'm not even fucking with you guys. I feel my pulse so much right now. Okay. It's literally up to Freddy right now. Like, holy shit. My heart is hammering so fucking hard. Look at I'm just shaking. That's all I'm doing. Like, I can feel oh my god. Oh my god, hi Freddy, please. Freddy, please. I've done so well. God, he's not gonna give me mercy either, is he? Like, because Freddy's a bitch to me sometimes. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm starting to shake. I've done it! I've done it! Oh my god. Holy shit. Fuck you for firing me. Oh my god. I'm having a fucking panic attack. Okay. No, I'm shaking. I'm not even fucking with you guys. Like, give me like 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna close this because even the music's giving me anxiety. What time is it? It's only 8:30. And I was disappeared for basically I took 2.5 hours off essentially. So I've been recording for, I don't know. I've been recording. I didn't think I'd ever do this. Like, I feel like I could fight God right now. I feel like what Ash could do with Ho-Oh, like, he threw in a rat at a god and won. I feel like I could do that. I feel like I could throw just a rat at a god and win. I could do it. I could do it. I'm gonna play so much Genshin Impact after this just because I'm so like, I don't normally shake while playing horror games. I kid you not. I was terrified out of my mind. And like, I'm like, I actually am feeling tingly right now too. It's feeling I feel really weird. I don't know what's happening. This has never happened before. But I'm sorry. I normally am so excited whenever I win. Like, you've heard me like scream and shout whenever I beat Cuphead bosses. But like, I think what makes it worse is the fact that like, I'm not shaking. I wasn't nervous because of the fact that I could get jump scared. I was nervous because I was so close to 6 a.m. I was watching that clock tick down and I was like, okay, I'm almost through the night. I got this. I got this. I got this. I felt like I was genuinely in danger, man. Like, I think my body genuinely thought I was in danger with how, like, I never felt this way. Hold on, I need, like, a few minutes to calm down. Okay. I'm still not calm. So I'm gonna play a calming and relaxing game after this, or a calming and relaxing game for me after this. And holy shit, I did it. So, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna say holy shit, I did it and call it there. If you like this video, check out my other videos. I release Cuphead every Tuesday. I release, every Tuesday? No, I release Cuphead every Wednesday. I release Bending the Ink Machine every Tuesday as of right now, though honestly, because of how quickly I'm going through Bending the Ink Machine, I think I'm gonna go on to Bending the Dark Revival. And then after that, I'll just go into another video game. I was actually thinking about picking up Hollow Knight, because I have played a little bit of Hollow Knight, but only with instruction of a friend. Or a friend to help me not get lost as easily. So I know, like, this much on how to play. And I also suck at platformers, so that's also another added bonus. Jesus, I'm still shaking. Okay, but I release Bending the Machine every Tuesday. I release Cuphead every Wednesday. And Fridays is now pure hardcore Minecraft, not trait, because I did die in trait hardcore Minecraft. But my second hardcore world is up and have started as of last week. Hopefully I won't have tech issues that time. Wait, just making sure I don't have tech issues now. I don't. Okay. But I've accomplished something that not everyone says they can accomplish in life. I'm gonna do it with FNAF 2 and FNAF 3 and FNAF 4. So, starting next week, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The bane of my existence when I first played it. And most of the animatronics, I'm fine with. I'm fine with all the toys. The toys are great. I'm fine with most of the wizards. The one I hate, Foxy. The pain in the butt himself. I couldn't get past night 4. That's going to change. Because not only am I gonna beat all 5 nights, I'm gonna beat Foxy's ass. And I'm gonna beat night 6, night 7, night 8, so on. I think there's 8 nights in this one. If there isn't, correct me in the comments. Get in the comments, correct me, because I'm too nervous to correct myself right now. Holy shit. Also, if you've noticed, I did a lot of research in this episode. Like, I had a lot of in-between moments where I was like, okay, stop, research time, figure out how to beat this, because Night 5 is hard if you don't know what you're doing exactly. And I kinda didn't know what I was doing before the episode started. And that's why because the first strategy I used was actually the one Markiplier used in his video, and he won. By the skin of his teeth, I'm pretty sure, too. No, that was what made him the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, because he was. Also because he announced it himself and no one deemed to correct him. But with that, a reminder to drink water or tea, and I'm actually not drinking either of those right now. I'm drinking kombucha because it's good for you, question mark? I don't care. Drink tea or water, so hydrate or dehydrate. If you're staying up oh god, English, hold on a second. If you're staying up late right now, go to bed. You probably have work or school in the morning. And if you don't, well then I can't tell you what to do, but I'm also telling you what to do. Go to bed. And with that, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And have a good one, everyone. Bye!